So today we're the last line of defense between humanity and an infectious outbreak. And by that I mean, of course, a zombie outbreak. We just gotta take care of the survivors, or at least the people that want to be survivors, one by one, and make sure they're all healthy, which this guy looks like he's having problems already.
Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye?
Yeah, his red head. That's not exactly the right kind of redhead you want to be, sir. So we just gotta open the tablet and then mark the symptoms that he has, which is red skin. And then I guess for now, because he might have other symptoms, we send him to quarantine for a little bit. I can't exactly do this. I am the authority around here. Call in the next one. Hello.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
I don't know about that. Your eyebrows are weirdly two-toned. Did you do that? Who's your stylist? But anyway, we see some bruising on his arm there. Is there anything else besides a dirty shirt? Ooh, bruising on the neck. Gross. What were you doing? Ooh. Anyway, don't worry about that. Were you trying to do like a rear naked chokehold on yourself? How do you get bruises on your arm and neck? Well, bruising is pretty much just the only thing that he has, it looks like. But there might be something else. Might as well send him to quarantine as well.
I'm not sick. I swear.
Yeah, I'll believe that in the morning. Anyway, the next one. How you doing there? I see that. And wow, your face ain't looking great either. Well, that just kind of solidifies things. Bite mark is absolutely a sign of infection. So that's too bad, but let's log everything else for bonus points. I guess that technically counts as green skin? It looks more yellow, but I guess that counts. Is there anything else? Oh my gosh, 2 bites. Who do you think you are trying to walk in here like this? Well, at least we have an answer for the people that are definitely infected, and that is liquidation. Just think about what it might be like to be primordial soup again. Well, that's inspection completed. Survivor sent for liquidation. Yes, we get money for killing the infected. Very good. So let's go to sleep. We have some people sitting in quarantine, so that's a little bit of maintenance there. But we still get profit. And then this next day, we have to make sure that the people in quarantine are okay. Which it is kind of funny, we almost move faster walking sideways than forward. So we're just gonna be Tokyo drifting all the way up to the survivors in quarantine, and then seeing how they are. So you are we have to make sure we don't hit this button, but we have to make sure that you are okay, because you're the one that had the red forehead yesterday, and it's not there anymore. You're looking great. We'll just make sure you get a clean bill of health, and then send you to the survivor block. Good job. And we get money for sending people there correctly. Ooh, tools? Don't mind if I do. We get, so this is the scanner? It looks like a taser. Do I get to tase the survivors? And then grab the flashlight, and then we pull out the scanner. Ooh. Oh, so it's like an X-ray. We have Superman in the palm of our hands. Okay, we're supposed to call in the next people, but I want to check this other one in quarantine first, because if we need to put more people in here, we're gonna need the space. Okay, so you had the bruising on your arm, right? You did, and then you also had it on your neck, which they are gone completely. Wow. Heal overnight. Pardon me, I'm a medical professional. So this actually works very nicely, and we get some UV light too. Don't mind me just blinding you with ultraviolet radiation. It's not quite radiation, but you know what I mean. We're just gonna make sure that everything else looks good, and I think it does. So you don't have those symptoms anymore, so I guess we could just uncheck this, but that is on your record, so we'll leave it there. You also got a survivor block. Well done. You healed bruises overnight. Please tell me your secrets. Okay, now we get to, excuse me, are you a survivor? No, you're not. You are. We'll call in you and then use a scanner on you properly. Oh, you're also wearing sunglasses that don't look like they fit your face. Take those off. We need to see your eyes. Those deep, I was gonna say baby blues, but not quite. They're a bit more green, but you do have some sort of mark on your face. Is that bruising or is that just dirt? It looks like bruising. It's not red bruise, thankfully. That is gross. It's like you're turning into a titan there. But there is for sure bruising. It doesn't look like necrosis, but let's also check under, ooh, is this down here? Is this more bruising? It looks like it. Is there anything under your clothes that we need to worry about? You don't have any bite marks on your hands. Everything on your front looks fine. Feet look fine. And then on the back, scanning over and, ooh, what do we have here? Is that like scrapes and bruises? It's not bruises, but it's definitely like scrapes of some kind. What, is your catwalk on your back? I know the feeling, buddy. Oh, and more bruising on the arm. Wow, you have a lot of bruises. Who did you pick a fight with? And how do they look? Is your face also yellow or is that just the light? I think it's just the light. So we have bruises, but there is also skin cuts, which is a possible sign of infection. We should definitely send you to quarantine.
This has to be a mistake.
I promise it's not a mistake. Now, let me take care of your twin? You're wearing the same shirt at least. Don't have any symptoms? Your eyes are straight yellow, dude. And so is your hair. Neither of which are looking nice. But yellow eyes, surprisingly, is not a sign of infection. Huh, you just got scurvy. It's like, don't worry about it. Okay, now this is an intense bruise on the neck, if that's what that is. I'm not quite sure. We'll get back to that later. Let's check the rest of you. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is a bruise. So many people coming in here with bruises. But we do have to make sure there isn't anything else going on. I do like those shoes. They're blue, but they're not suede. So it's not for everybody. And everywhere else seems fine. You got some ashy elbows. Is that more bruise on the neck? I think it is. Anything else I think is okay. I'm honestly not sure about that one, if it's bruises or necrosis, so we'll send you to quarantine as well. All right, next one. Hello. Oh, hi. That is, I don't think you know how lipstick works. And I don't either, so I'm gonna say that you have some mouth blood, which is very gross, but also possibly a sign of infection. What else you got? Ooh, that is turning all sorts of funky colors. I think that's more than a bruise. That actually might be necrosis, but let's hold off on judgment for a little bit. Want to make sure there isn't any more signs, but the mouth blood is already pretty bad. And dark spots under the eyes, I don't think is anything. Ooh, even more of that on the back there. I feel like you are infected. Or if not, then you are seriously messed up. But really does look like necrosis, doesn't it? I'm still not sure. If it's a bruise, it'll go away tomorrow, but that mouth bleeding is still not good. But we almost have a full quarantine, which isn't good. But at least the good news is there's only one more person to go through today. And, oh, hello, glasses off, looking good. Please pardon me, I am a medical professional. And everything looks fine on the front. Check the legs. I suppose I should also be using the UV light because there might be something that I can't see by myself, which I probably should have checked the other people for. Ooh, hold on, okay, that is definitely not a bruise. That is way too gross looking to be a bruise. You got black spot, gonna be visited by Davy Jones here in a little bit, but everything else, I think, checks out. I don't really see anything else that is indicative of anything, but that necrosis is a dead giveaway. So, madam, I hate to say it, but you're gonna feel like soup in a little bit. Liquidation.
Special processing.
Special processing? You're gonna fit in a soup can after this. Checkpoint clear. And we did send one for liquidation, and it was correct, yes! Now we just have to make sure that everyone in quarantine is okay tomorrow, which they might be, they might not be, but thankfully, even after $950 of quarantine processing, we still make profit, and a lot of it. Okay, time for day 2.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay, are you sure? I mean, I do have to check people in quarantine. I'm a doctor after all. I think I am anyway. I've been telling people I'm a medical professional. You better not paint me as a liar. I don't even know where that voice is coming from. Is it coming from there? It's pointed away from, oh, I guess there is this megaphone tower here, along with quite a few security cameras. But let's go through base management. Okay, number of places, number of survivors, number sick. I don't think we let anyone stay that was sick. We can also upgrade them, which I like. And we also gotta make sure there's enough electricity everywhere too.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today.
No food or fuel for today? I can see 3 food and 3 fuel, but I guess we do have more people staying here than that, so let's replenish. And we just have to make sure that everything is topped up, which costs $280? It's actually not bad.
Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block.
You know, I get the feeling that all of my staff here that are supposed to be helping me are pretty useless, because why am I the one that has to deliver stuff? Okay, so we need fuel over here, gas can in the cart, and then food. I guess just 2 of them, okay. Time to drive the cart. Whee! Whoa, okay, the handling on this thing is crazy. Is this front wheel or rear wheel drive? My goodness. So, okay, thankfully the fuel only needs 1 more, which I guess is why we grabbed this. Can we just dump that in? No, I guess it Thank you. I guess it has to go here. Perfect. And then the food over there. Oh, so close. Okay, that should be fine. Food storage 6, energy and food consumption 3 and 3. Fuel store checks out. Okay, let's return the cart to the warehouse. Oh gosh, this thing. Go get some sleep. I still have people to check tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, today. Oh great, reports of clusters. Pardon me, I am going to be a doctor for a little bit, if I can. Do I have the tool? There we go. Oh no, I can't check the quarantine. Okay, you're on your own. If one of you is a zombie, then play nice. But I guess we do end up going to bed. Thankfully, still making profit. Very good, because government support. I'm using taxpayer dollars. Oh, and we're putting them to very good use, it looks like. Zombie defense. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat drone. Oh boy. Sweet. Oh, yes. Ooh, hello, zombies. Don't mind if I just mow you down with extreme prejudice. Yes. Okay, but that takes a while to reload. We should have some other things, right? Oh, 37 millimeter? Oh, whoa. Wow. Yes, please. Oh man, a miniaturized AC-130. This is what I like to see, but they're already bashing on the wall. Lost signal? What do you mean? I'm right here. But we do have a lot of zombies to take care of. Okay, please don't break down the wall. I sure hope I'm not doing friendly fire damage to the wall. But it doesn't matter because there's plenty of zombies doing damage already. Goodness. Man, post-apocalyptic lawnmowers be doing something different. Victory! We defended against a zombie horde. Oh great, breathing-related symptoms. But now we get a stethoscope to check symptoms. Neat. Which is, oh, it's just a little thing. So we have to make sure their breathing is all right. In the infected, the amplitude of the breathing is significantly higher. Also, an indirect sign of infected breathing may be coughing. Okay, so, okay, yours is very normal and yours is erratic. Got it. Quarantine. Oh, there were zombies in here. Well then, well, that's a real shame. There's 2 zombies in there. Huh, were you the one? Okay, I feel like both these people had things I thought might be bruises, but wasn't sure, so good thing I put them here. Well, we have an answer for this. Time to clear the quarantine, which we don't get to see, but hey, clean bill of health for the inside of this room. Very good. And we only lost 1. We don't talk about him. Instead, we welcome the next survivor, who is currently wearing a hard hat. Oh, and already bleeding from the mouth.
Look, no bites.
No bites? You look like you bit somebody. Take off that hat. Oh, well, there's coughing already. Okay, your breathing is good, but you are coughing. So, it's not very good for you. Please stop doing that in my direction. Okay, so we got cough, which is possible sign of infection, blood in the mouth. None of this is looking good for you. And then we still have to check if there's anything hidden. So, pardon me, medical professional. I don't know if there is anything else, but I don't think so. Anything on the back? Really not sure what is supposed to show up brighter under black light, but thankfully there's nothing really else that is present. Okay, but all things considered, quarantine for you. It's your lucky day, we just cleaned it. Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Okay, why do you lead with that? And you're coughing as well? I see some scrapes on your hand, which could be that dog bite you're talking about, but do it look dog-shaped? Or let's check your breathing first. You are coughing as well. Everything else is fine. Symptoms, le cough, and then scanner. Where's that dog bite you were talking about? Do you mind presenting it? Well, you got the skin cuts anyway. Is there anything on your leg? I don't see anything on your legs or your arm. Oh my goodness. You got messed up by whatever that dog was doing. Wow. No bites, but a lot of scratches. Holy moly. So we got 2 people in quarantine now that might be infected.
What do you mean, just precautions?
I mean exactly what I mean. So you actually look fine on the outset. Anything underlying? Actually, you look really normal. Your feet seem kind of pale, but if you're wearing shoes all day, they probably don't get sunlight. I don't see anything else, so that's good news. But let's check your breathing too. Oh, your breathing actually sounds really normal. You might be the first, like, perfect person. But is that skin? Skin looks fine, actually. I don't think that's yellow skin, but even then, it's definitely not that. I forget that yellow skin is not a thing. but yeah, it's not green either. I think you're okay. Unless, oh, wait, is that, I don't think that's anything either. There's all these like subtle dark marks that are like, is that something? It might be something, it might not be something, but I think you're okay. No symptoms at all. Good job. And now
I
you.
was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Okay, you're the second person to say that. Where is it? This blacklight does not do any favors for seeing symptoms, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that could be something though. Oh no, that's just skin cuts, I think. So maybe, maybe not. I do see some skin cuts on your hand too. Shoulder, I don't think is bruised, hello. And then, are these freckles or are they something else? Okay, freckles. Thank you. So, you also have skin cuts, so you're going to quarantine anyway. Get cozy. Oh, I forgot to check your breathing. I probably should have checked your breathing. Wait. Can I inspect you while we're in here? I would like to apologize. I need to check your breathing. And everyone else is coughing in my ear, but you sound fine. Well, it doesn't matter. Sorry about that, but you know how it is. Okay, now we also need to check the base accommodations. And we don't have any med kits in the clinic, which is probably a problem. We should probably replenish the kits here because I don't know when we're gonna need more, but we should probably stock up on everything just in case. And yes, we definitely need more supplies in here. Really just want someone to do this for me though. Well, we'll just make sure that all the levels are good. Even though driving this cart is probably the worst experience of this, just because of that. But let's get this in there. Kobe. Nope. Kobe. There we go. And then can I jump? Oh, I can jump. Jump shot. This is why we don't ball. Okay, we're just gonna have to see how many zombies there are in the morning. But that is a lot. Ooh, ouch. Big ouch. Lots of money spent on management. Ooh, but today's evacuation day.
You'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors.
Oh, good.
Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature.
Because of course they have.
Use the thermal pulsometer.
The thermal
Pick it up from the
pulsometer. Not the craziest term I've heard. So we check their temperature and their pulse, and then obviously infecteds are worse.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
Zombie body parts? Why would somebody transport those? I'm also just kind of distracted by the fact that this thing has like Glock rear sights on it. But I guess that's where the little things come from. Okay, can we check it out in here? Everyone is alive, thankfully. We should check these people first. Okay, who was in here first? I don't remember, but let's start with you. You had the scrapes on your hand, and those are gone. Good. Your freckles are still there. That's unfortunate. But you also had scrapes on your back, I thought? I think those went away as well. I don't remember if they were on your back exactly, but you don't have them anymore. Clean bill of health. And I think, did you also have a cough? If so, that went away too. Everything is fine. Head to the block for evacuation. Next. Oh, it's you again. Yeah, you might be, you're still coughing, you still have the mouth blood. I can check your temperature now by zapping your forehead. Oh, everything is actually normal there. That's a little surprising. And then did you have something on your body as well for like marks or anything? I feel like I need to send you to liquidation anyway because you still have those things going on. And if I leave you in here another day, you are gonna be infected. Ooh, that is new. Wow, yikes. Ugh, you ever have those morbid fascination moments? That's what looking at this is like. It's like, oh man, how does it get that bad? But yeah, that's a new one. Liquidation it is.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Don't worry, it's gonna feel like nothing in a moment. A whole lot of nothing. Anyway, next. Come on out of there, buddy. I almost hit the lever. Killing an infected. Yes, $900. We could probably use that to upgrade our defenses too. Now, you're still coughing, but your breathing is still normal. Nothing wrong with your eyes. And then, did you have something on you too? Let's zap the back of your head. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just think happy thoughts. But you're normal there. Okay, I think you had those scratches before. But if that's the worst of it, you honestly might come out of this okay, because I don't think you have anything else. Sure enough, those scratches are the only thing, but they're still there, so unfortunately you're not gonna make evacuation. You're staying in quarantine. Okay, now to do what we're actually here for, which is the person with the luggage. So ordinary items are okay, but if we see weapons, then that's contraband, which I guess garlic counts as contraband, and so does a old can. I really don't understand that, but we did also hear signals from the metal detector frame, so ooh, hello. So this is where we get to use the UV. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated, goodness. Also, the garlic is still there. Like, why? What's so bad about garlic? So let's see what he has. He has, ooh, whoa. He got a rare drop, oh my goodness. But he's also carrying zombie parts. I see. And garlic. I still don't understand the garlic. But there's also a screwdriver. Well, time for this. How does garlic count as weapons? Seriously. Weapons, drugs, and medications. Well, either way, he has zombie parts, so he is easily getting eliminated. And oh man, that is so nice looking. I want it. Collectible found. Neat. Yeah, that screwdriver, definitely a weapon. What do you mean wrong item confiscated? That's like Zombie Survival 101 is like, hey, let's shove him with a screwdriver. Well, it was a small penalty, so does garlic actually... Okay, wrong item. It doesn't matter. You had zombie baggage and weapons and regular baggage. You had all of these. I haven't even checked you for anything. And maybe it's a good thing that I didn't initially, because there's a whole lot of nothing here. Do you breathe right at least? Okay, yes, but you also had zombie parts, so you are immediately for liquidation. So it doesn't matter if I confiscated your stuff. It's all going sent away anyway. Next. Now, yes, bag over there. Remove the hat, please. Check your face. Ooh, elevated. Oh. Oh, this is looking bad. Plus you're coughing. It still feels like I'm gonna shoot them with this. Okay, but let's see. Symptoms. There's a cough happening for sure. Extreme elevated pulse. What was the pulse range? 38 to, I guess it's just 38, which is still elevated. Or actually, no, elevated temperature for sure. Oh wait, the pulse is over there. So yes, it is elevated. And then anything else happening? How's your breathing? Everyone is able to breathe fine. They're just coughing, but probably check the bag regardless. Oh, all the food. Okay, that's nothing bad. Nothing wrong with that. Checking you for anything otherwise, because you are coughing. And I don't think there's anything else. So you have a cough, but nothing else. Or I guess those two, and all those. So that is enough to be sent to quarantine, unfortunately. But at least your bag is fine. Probably should have checked off the baggage thing. Oh well, next. So we have a military helmet, but you, very clearly, and then this, very clearly, is that necrosis? That is absolutely necrosis. No mistaking that for a bruise. You have a bite mark to go with this? What's happening on the back of your leg? And you're sneezing, not a cough this time. Oh, and you have hiccups. Man, you got all the things going on. You are not looking great, but you got necrosis anyway, so I think we know how this ends. But take off the helmet. You don't even have a bag. Okay, hiccups, sneeze. Are you breathing funny too? I bet you are. Huh, you're actually breathing normal. Surprising, given everything else you have going on. Was it a skin rash on the back? I think it was. And there was still necrosis, because, yeah, I think it's safe to say that you deserve liquidation.
Am I in trouble? I thought I was safe.
Don't worry, you're gonna be safe in a little bit. Safe from any sort of questions you had. Yeah, got it right. All right, you, no bag. And this guy has a whole lot of nothing going on, which is refreshing to say the least. I suppose you should probably check your pulse too. And everything else, completely normal, awesome. You're easily becoming my favorite person. And your breathing is good. You are rock solid. And face, I don't think is discolored enough to mean anything. Excellent, we have another clean individual. No symptoms? Go to the evacuation block. And that's everybody. So now we have to assign survivors for evacuation. So let's see, you've been here Was it you? I could have swore you had a mustache before. Did you shave it? But I guess we don't go to that block. We actually have to go here. And we need to sort people for the trucks. So you had one thing, but you cleared up. Yeah, you're good. You only had bruises, but you recovered. Good. You had nothing. You're good. You had skin cuts, but I believe you healed those, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you did, or else I wouldn't have sent you here. But we only have room for one more. And you had nothing at all. Well, for the sake of fairness, I think the people that were here the longest should get out first. So sadly, you'll have to wait a little bit. No worries. Evac operations scheduled for tonight. Okay, but now I think we need to defend. Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. I don't know if we're actually defending tonight, but we do have $11,000 here. So let's upgrade our defenses. An M102, 102 millimeter gun. Oh, I like that. Need this. And then soldiers? Sure, so they can help defend. And then bombs, bait, airstrikes? Ooh, airstrikes. Oh, that's expensive though. We can't really upgrade any of our checkpoint things because it's not in the demo, but let's go out with a bang, I guess. And sure, spend money on everything. Bombs, bait, airstrikes. You want it? It's yours, my friend. And then, yeah, all this is fine. Okay, so, whoa, what was that? I don't know what that was. But assuming that we are going into a defense tonight, or else why would it tell me to upgrade my defenses? Let's just sleep and see what happens. We earned a lot of money today. Evacuation, no rules sorted. Evacuated without sorting rules. Okay, whatever that means. But that's the end of day 5. And, whoa, yep, here we are. Okay, so we have to purchase the things now. Let's get 5 of everything if we can. It's pretty expensive, but we can foot that bill. So we have 5 bombs, 5 baits, and 5 airstrikes. Whoa, and we are starting, oh, we have to protect the evacuation? Oh, well that's different. Okay, so bombs is number 1. Oh, there they come though. I'm not a drone anymore, am I? I think I'm in a helicopter. And that was, okay, that was a bait, I guess. But, there they are, there they are, there they are. Get away from the truck. Get away from the truck. Okay, let's launch a bait on purpose this time right there to distract those zombies if we can. And it's helping a little bit, but we're out of things there. Ooh, that was the M102. Very nice. Thankfully, the trucks probably don't care. We need to just protect the ones with the survivors in it. Failing that a little bit. Ooh, you know what? That's a big line behind us. Airstrike. I'm assuming that was airstrike. Not that we're really seeing it though, but there's a lot here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Bait, 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 bait. Oh, good bait. Good bait placement. Bam-o, yes! And now, do we have to? Oh, I guess they were fixing that. I wasn't supposed to shoot it. But there's a couple more zombies there. Oh, and that was all of them. Hey, we successfully defended the evacuation. Not as hectic as I was worried it was gonna be. Uh-oh.
And one of them is aggression, so they might attack you.
Huh?
Grab the pistol from the table.
Huh?
Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's the bat that we found. So this is where the collection goes. Neat. I thought this was where we pick up the gun to defend ourselves, which, yeah, I don't like that notion, but here we go. Okay, so that's a syringe analyzer, which is very accurate, but it's limited, and this is a very fancy looking gun.
Now start the inspection.
Oh boy, this is not gonna be good, is it? Well, call in the next one. If you attack me, I'm ready for you.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it is, and I can see the necrosis on your neck from here. Oh, what if I shoot you right now? You're not attacking me, but, oh, you're infected. I can tell. I don't want to get close to you now. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we get 3 of these? Is this 3 of these a day? Well, let's not waste it. If we can see the necrosis from here, I'm not getting close to you with that. I'm trying to pull out the scanner. How close do I have to be for this? I don't like this anymore. Okay, yeah, so much necrosis happening on the neck. That is disgusting. And then any bites or anything? If you attack me, can one of the other guards shoot you? That would make me feel a lot better about things. But necrosis is kind of just a one and done deal. And are you furrowing your eyebrows because you're aggressive? Your skin also almost looks a little pale. So I guess we can mark that, but the necrosis is kind of sealing the deal. So liquefy. I also totally forgot about the people we had in quarantine. Are they okay? Okay, they're okay. And sure enough, we were correct. Let's check you. So what did you have before? I don't remember. Okay, you're coughing and skin cuts. Do you still have those skin cuts? Where were they? Ooh, hold on. that breathing, it seems a little more erratic. Oh, it's very erratic. It is very inconsistent. Hopefully you don't attack. I can't tell if that's a mark on your neck or not. But where did those skin cuts go? Or where were they in the first place? I don't think you have skin cuts anymore, but now you have erratic breathing. Let's check your pulse too now. Okay, it's on the high end, but everything looks good. There was another tool, right? I mean, there is this, and there is this. Well, we can check off skin cuts, but now you have, I guess there isn't anything necessarily here. You still have the cough, but I think you technically have sick breath. We can preview it. Okay, it's got a bit of a click on it. Let me take another listen. Are you breathing at all anymore? There you are. Okay, if we do it based off of the sound, then it's actually fine. But you still have a cough, and that is a nasty cough. But what does virus breath sound like? I would not want to hear that through a stethoscope. Okay, but you still have a cough, so I think we'll leave you in quarantine, sadly. But you had the fruit in your bag. Are you? Hold on. Are you turning yellow? Oh my gosh, yes you are. Wow, you look terrible. Did the fruit go bad too? Okay, the fruit's fine. Do you have zombie breath? Nope, you have the sick breath, but everything else is saying that you definitely got infected because you're just getting worse. You got mouth blood now. Do you still have those elevated temps? You haven't elevated, yep, all of those. And oh, you have, yeah, your eyes, oh my gosh. You are not gonna make it. Is that, red eyes or is that conjunctivitis? I don't think they're full red, so I think it's this one. But, oh man, I almost feel bad for you. You are so messed up. That green skin is definitely sealing it if nothing else does. My goodness, look at all of those symptoms. Holy moly, it's amazing you survived one night. Can we at least keep the fruit? Oh well, time for liquidation. Hey, Beaglehead, I got her out of there when I did. Do we even get to see what goes on in here? Oh, do we? Well, I get, I saw it at the very end there. And that's what comes out the other side. Not very liquid, but we do have more people. Oh, there's actually quite a few people to go through. Let's get the gun ready, just in case. Does that count as pale skin on your hands? I don't know, let's check your bag first. Oh, wow, hello. A truck,
You serious?
and a weapon. Okay, but let's blacklight it. Ooh, yep. Those are some signs of infection. And some SIGs. Well, we are confiscating the weapon. Okay, so it has the infection mark on it. So do we confiscate that now? What do you mean? It's got the infection on it. Baggage, there was a weapon. It was infected stuff too. I don't like getting close to things that might be infected, but I guess that means I'm normal. Seriously, do not need anybody trying to pull a fast one. Take the head off. Can they get bit on the head? Maybe they can, but I feel like the hands definitely denote this as pale skin, which is a risk, but I think that might be the only thing too. At least as far as you're concerned, you had weapons. Let's check your breathing. Breathing is fine. Temperature, this is not the gun. I honestly have to make sure I check that every time. Okay, everything is normal there, but your pale skin means you're going to quarantine. But the survivor block is also showing up as bad. Whoa, 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 ah! Oh my gosh! Okay, so there's the aggression. Wow! Good thing I turned around. Jeez Louise! Okay, well, good to know I can survive one hit, but what's having trouble over here? Oh, right, we were supposed to flip this lever. Kind of forgot that. There we go. And then we need to distribute energy to the buildings. Connect, connect. Well, I guess we could disconnect to save power. But so there was the problem. Because we only have one fuel stored, I guess. Well, let's get through inspection first, maybe? Or, let's restore power, even though we're kind of running short on this too. Goodness gracious. Was not expecting the aggression to look like that. I thought it was gonna be like right away, not, you know, after I've already assigned them somewhere. Okay, that should be fuel for buildings, I think. But there's not really anyone necessarily here, but I guess it's out of food too. So I probably should have seen that before wheeling over here. And this also means we need to put in an order for stuff, so might as well do that right away. And then take another one of these, so that's topped up. Okay, so now the generator should have all the power it needs. And thankfully there's only one person here right now, so the food consumption is fine as soon as we turn the power on. So dining room for sure needs to be powered. There's not enough beds? Well, now there is. And then we'll save power everywhere else. Okay, that should be fine. Now back to the inspection. So next person, we're standing back here. Hi there, nice shades. And you're coughing already because you're hiding the scurvy eyes. So then, yellow eyes, that's safe. Is your skin pale? You honestly seem a little pale. Your vitals look normal. Your breathing is fine even though you're coughing. Honestly, I'm a little surprised we haven't seen anyone else with a certified bite mark yet. But I do see, is that bruising? That could be necrosis. It kinda does look like necrosis. That looks like a bruise. That looks like necrosis. And how many people are left? There's 3 people left. You know what? I want to see how this works. Not, not this. I want to see how the vial thing works. The syringe checker thing. So do we zap him with that?
The subject is not infected.
Okay, so he's not infected. At least right now. Or actually, he could just be sick. But if he's not infected, then we should be able to send him to the block. So that should be fine. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Now the next person also has shades. And your eyes actually look fine. Your skin is a little light, but it's not green. Whoa! Where did you get this? I want it.
I need that. It's my medicine.
I'm sorry. Do you wanna run that by me again? A flamethrower for medicinal purposes? I respect it. But also a shiny crowbar.
I've lost everything. And now this?
Yes, and then a machete.
That's my father's watch.
Oh my goodness. Are you know, maybe that's why you wore the shades. But also, you have like every condiment with you. Or at least all the ones that matter. Now you are fine there. Breathing's good. I feel like you're actually normal, except for the weapons that you brought in. Oh wait, is that? No, it's the elbow. I think you're actually looking okay, except for the baggage, which you did have weapons for, but everything else looks fine. Go on through. Now, unfortunately, that does put us at capacity. I'm still not entirely sure about the one I sent through with the cough, but I did the injection thing, and that showed up as verified, so I guess it's fine. You are certainly not fine. Stay away from me. I can see that blood in your mouth, bro. And then let's see what you have. Okay, no zombie parts, but some reading material. Quit smoking in 10 days. And then a history of Chinese Communist Party. I should confiscate that. But that's not what we're here for. Oh, I should probably remove your glasses too. Okay, your eyes, yeah, your eyes look fine. But you are coughing as well. Is that it? I see these elbows and it looks like bruising. But no, that's just how the elbows be. Well, the baggage is there, but everything else about it is fine. Actually, ooh, wait. We should scan the UV light. I kind of forgot to do that for the other dudes. That might be a problem, but that guy was otherwise clean. You are certainly having issues. So, okay, we're gonna pull out the gun to be safe, and the cough, and send you to quarantine. Are you gonna attack? Okay, I think he's okay. At least as far as aggression goes. How did those guys, hold on. There's armed guards everywhere. How did that lady through to attack me like that? That's very not cool. And you are certainly out of place. You have sunglasses on and a top hat. Very interesting. So, you know what? You're the last one of the day. Why don't we give you the fast treatment?
The subject is not infected.
Not infected. Good. So just, oh wait, we don't have enough. Or is that just because we need to turn on power again? I think it's because of this. Can we upgrade the generator at least? We can. We should definitely do that. So now it has more energy, although it might have a bigger power draw too, but now we have enough beds, so we can send more people to the block. Good. And that's everyone. And our collection is growing pretty nicely, I must say. Was not expecting a whole gilded truck like that. And we only had to shoot one person, so I guess we're doing something right. There's not enough food? Oh, I thought there was. Oh, I guess there's only 3 food stored right now. You know what? That makes sense. And what do you do with the cart? You know what? I don't care. Bunch of hungry animals. Get in there. I wonder if there's gonna be any more symptom types that show up, but hey, we did make profit. Okay, I guess today is a normal day, but hey, it's snowing. Stop it. It's the middle of May. We're trying to get out of this kind of weather. All right, but business as usual. Let's check quarantine. They're alive. What the? I don't remember sending you to quarantine. Hold on, who are you? Okay, you have blood in your mouth, so it makes me immediately not trust you. Oh, you were this guy. I forgot about that. Nothing shows infection, but you're coughing now, and you have blood in the mouth, which you did have before, to be fair. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Yep, and your breathing is getting worse. You got the sick breath going. You, surprisingly, don't have higher pulse or temperature. Ooh, but that is an ugly case of necrosis right there. Sorry, buddy. We're just gonna be safe over here. Proceed to liquidation if you don't mind, and if you come over here, I will shoot you. Don't try it. Don't try it. Still making it. Good. And you, on the other hand, are still coughing like crazy. And actually, nothing's changed about you. But you still have that cough, so we'll keep you here. Please step forward. Don't mind the barrel pointed at your face. I can see your eyes from here, and they look way worse than the other kind. You also have a very intense expression. I feel like you're aggressive. You're also pale of skin. I can't tell the difference between the conjunctive inflammation of the eye's mucous membrane versus completely red. Okay, so that's different. I don't think yours are completely red. That's definitely the blood vessels. So I'm pretty sure that's this one. Oh, but that is a nasty skin rash right there. Is there anything else you got? Skin rash on the other side. At least you're symmetrical. And did I check your breathing yet? No, but you have everything else going on. I want you to calmly proceed to quarantine. I'm watching you. Okay, this one is fine. Ooh, blood in the mouth. How are there so many people with blood in the mouth? Seriously, at least your eyes look fine. Your arm, I can see, I think that's a bruise. Ooh, nope, that is necrosis. That is certified necrosis. In a lot of places, oh my goodness. If I listen to your breathing, is it gonna be zombie breathing? Thankfully, no. Oh wait, or is that a red bruise? I think that's a red bruise, technically. I forgot this was a thing. As ugly as that is. Let me look at that again. Yeah, it's bruising with possible infection. Okay. Well, it sounds like I've been right about things so far. And, oh, we only have one more, even though it's a new day. Can I replenish these? It doesn't seem like I can, unfortunately. Well, that was a mistake. But you have enough going on, you're going to quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
And that guy's freaking out. Man, blood in the mouth again. What is it with these people? And you're pale, too. And take out the... Oh, was that? Oh, no, that was a snowflake. Never mind. So we got the same things in the backpack as the other guy. Is any of this showing infection? Nope. But pale skin, blood in the mouth, and a cough. Man, we really need to upgrade quarantine. This is another person we're sending away. Oh, pull this out. Okay, that's fine, but we're full on quarantine. Oh my goodness, you're not even a zombie, you're a vampire. Wow, and I thought the other people had pale skin. What have you got? You got cheese and coffee, but wow, I cannot get over this. And oh wait, I think that's a conjunctivite. I can't tell, but that's definitely this because the red eyes is way more red. Either way, very pale skin. You might actually be just a vampire. There's nothing else wrong with you. That is the palest skin I've ever seen. But, we have full quarantine. What's your breathing like? Normal. Ooh, elevated pulse. That's definitely something. Enough to warrant quarantine, but is there anyone here that we can check otherwise? Can I check the people who had quarantine stuff going on? I guess not. We gotta pull someone out and then hit them with a syringe. You in the back, actually. I'm pretty sure he's safe, but it's not letting me get him out of there. Is it these other people in the way? Let's check you, I guess. Oh, it's not letting me check any of them. I see. I mean, I feel like I know the answer here, but let's just do this, I guess, because we don't have anything else.
The subject is not infected.
Oh, you're not infected? After all of that, you're not infected. Wow. Maybe you are a vampire with cheese. Must be a Daedric prince, maybe. Oh, well, I guess we gotta do the next one. Or not? It's not letting me do that either. Oh, so you're finally out of here. Well, that would have been nice to know earlier. You're still coughing. Oh my gosh, I just wasted that. Oh, great. Now I have to go through everyone. And oh my gosh, what is happening? The Matrix is breaking. Okay, can we finally get the next person? I guess the game just had to do a little bit of catch up. Ooh.
Please, just
Nope.
check. You'll see I'm fine.
I see that. I see your yellow skin. It doesn't even match your hoodie. And I know it's technically not yellow, it's green, but I mean, just look, it's yellow. Interestingly enough, the yellow skin thing is like the only thing he has going on. But that's enough for me. Get him out of here. Oh, there's the aggression. And look at that. No one's doing anything. What are you guys doing just standing there? Do you not like me? Die. All right, you. Ooh, baggage alert. Oh, what do we have here? A little bit of an arming sword. Is that a Joker card? Oh, great. We got Heath Ledger in here. But we also have, what is that? English-Russian dictionary, okay, and the Chinese Communist Party manifesto thing. And a pumpkin, for whatever reason. Ooh, but there's infection there. There's infection there. Am I gonna find a bite mark for the first time in a long time? I guess not. But the baggage was there. Was that technically kind of zombie baggage? I don't think so, but there was a weapon. But that infection stuff, oh, there's no more room in quarantine. Everything else seems fine. How many of these people, a lot of these people were in here yesterday, weren't they? You know, if it's showing up under blacklight, I'm just gonna say it's infection. I just don't, whoa, knew it, I knew it, I knew it. You guys are worthless. Goodness gracious, it's hard to get good help around here. We also need to fully stock up the food before we bring it in too, which is a problem. We have too many people in the block. Let's get all this food in here. I'm done for today. So evacuation is every 4 days? I think so. Oh gosh. It's all fun and games until they decide to turn around and be like, you know what? I'm not being liquidated. But now it's time for more perimeter defense. So I guess we still have some of the things that we had before. So let's just top up the bait and the airstrike. Should be enough either way. And we still got the M102, but I never really got to see the airstrike before. So let's start that. And okay, at least start. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. There's the airstrike. That's what I like to see. And our perimeter guards are helping as well. I do like that, but oh my gosh, that is so many. Definitely need more going on. Drop the bombs and then bait, I guess. Clean the wall. Wow, they're doing a lot more damage. But oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need bait right by the wall. That's what I need. And then clear out all of those things and all these things. The wall's almost halfway dead. I need bait again. Ah, the wall's taking so much damage. Get everybody out of there. I think that's the last of them. And is that the last of them? Hey, it is. And that's also the end of the demo. Oh man, okay, the checkpoints are usually the worst part because I don't want them jumping at me. But that was interesting. I wonder how crazy it gets in the full game. And if you guys are interested in seeing the full game, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern.